afternoon, I am Takamasak. Welcome back to Dragon Quest IV. Now with Wing of the Wyvern, which I could have used much earlier, but I did not. And one Lillipaw, might as well show that on screen. So I don't really have too much of a reasoning behind why I always leave after coming in here and grab the Cautery Sword. I think it's just old habits of being over-prepared, maybe? But I did go out and I grabbed the Iron Shield, which is the best shield we can get. It'll give us that, I think we picked up the Scale Shield the first time we came through here. But I'm just going to grab the rest of the loot. There are only 2 other treasure chests that I can think of off the top of my head, so... We don't really need to grind, but if you want to, well, Healy is there to be your friend. So we can come in here and I believe get loot. Yeah, 640. I probably could have grabbed that last time, but... Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna... Just whatever. As long as Healy doesn't die, everything is okay. Because if Healy dies, you gotta go back and revive him, and then that's just a pain. At least he's very cheap to revive. The revive cost is exactly the same as it was in the previous Dragon Quest games, where it's 10 gold times the person's level you're reviving. But if Ragnar dies, you're pretty much wiped out, even if Healy is alive still. So here we have the Strength Seed. Sure. Let's get rid of the Wing of the Wyvern, which I'm not going to have any use for. And we can just make a mad dash to the end. A very mad dash. It's not a huge tower, so it's not really that big of a deal. The encounter rate, however, is quite another thing. It comes and it goes. Oh, look at Healy being a real bastard. Oh. And he takes just as much damage off a regular attack as he does critical attack. Healy is getting slapped. There we go. They're really after him this episode for some reason. Can he make it all the way? If he dies... Oh, help me, broski. I'll be mildly inconvenienced. Ooh. Yeah, whatever. Alright, we'll just hit this on the way over there. I don't think there are any encounters in this room, so if you want to grind, right here-ish is the place to do so. And Ragnar got to level 9, and Healy was almost murdered by 2 roosters who repeatedly put me to sleep. Repeatedly put me to sleep. They are after Healy so bad. Maybe they don't like traitors, I guess. They are severely after him. I don't know what the hell. Holy cow. I just need you to get down this hallway, bro. That's all I need you to do. Nothing they could do that time. Almost there? Hey. Hey, bro. Taking a nap? It's nearing his end. Somewhere in this world, the ruler of Ivzil is about to resurrect. Also, according to a prophecy, the hero who shall defeat him is now growing up. The evil ones intend to destroy the hero while he or she is still growing and weak. Ragnar, save all children. And we get jumped by a rooster right after that. Oh, you're not attacking Healy. That's amazing. No, there it is. There it is. That's actually perfect. I needed Healy full HP, and if I don't have to waste a medical herb on him, great. Worked out perfectly. I don't think this room has any battles, but things are looking awfully symmetrical, and you know what that means. Help! Help! Nah, I'm good. You can't bail. Okay. They say I'm the hero and treating me... So their plan is to exterminate every child. I have no business with a lowly royal soldier. I'm just an eyeball with tentacles on my head. You fool! As you wish, I'll smash you to bits! For boss time? You have Sorrow Shadow and a giant eyeball. I like to go after the eyeball first and get rid of... Ow! Good God. That was painful. You gonna heal yourself, Healy? Good job, bro. So yeah, he obviously hits very hard. Eventually, I think after you get him to half health, this happens, and he will deal critical hits every time. So you want to get rid of him just like that. I think he only took 1 or 2 more hits anyhow, so... Fireball is very painful. I don't want him doing that. I think either way you go, fireball's a little better, obviously. Or the fireball and blowing a fireball. Two different things. So, as long as Healy is smart, he's making me nervous at that HP. Yeah, blow... How does I do 4 and then 10? Alright. Fair enough. Not super hard, you just have to hope they don't gangbang on Healy, and then you should be fine. Blaze, we've already seen. Nothing too intimidating. And 1 or 2 more hits should drop him. I still have medical herbs, so there's that. Healy should heal himself. Nope, even more? There you go, buddy. Get him! Still no. There we go. 2 or 4 more hits, what's the difference? And he is horribly murdered. I can't believe I lost. I'm sure the other monsters will seek out and destroy the hero. All mankind will eventually be offered to the ruler of evil. He'll see me in the evil world. And we rescued the chitlins. Yeah, I already showed them that. Noobs. So yeah, that can be a lot harder if they, like I said, they decide to go after Healy, but not too bad. Or if Healy just has kind of a mental collapse and doesn't bother healing himself, which can happen. I've got 5 HP. I can survive a low end of the fireball attack. Jump out here and fly high into the sky. Like a butterfly? No, that's another show. I don't remember if all the encounters are gone. I want to say yes. I want that Wing of the Wyvern now so bad. It's Mama! There you go, you got your kids back. Well, you know. I don't really need nothing, bro. Hooray! Oh, yeah, I kind of remember you. You all look the same to me, you know. Thanks, bro. It's still business as usual over here, huh? Yeah, it's still business as usual. Did I look in here? I don't recall looking in here. There might not have been anything in here except for a dude. No, that's the books. I remember the books. Alright, so the last thing we need to do is we need to run over to Burland Castle again. Again, if I had the Wing of the Wyvern, that would have been swell, but I don't have the Wing of the Wyvern, so long walk we shall. The real question on everybody's mind, did Broski find his way out? No. Yeah. Whatever. Yeah, that encounter rate is absolutely 0 on the way back. Ragnar, welcome back. I'm truly impressed with your accomplishment. I'm proud to have a soldier like you. I will give you a reward. Name anything you want. Well, there's this mother at Ismet. Oh. Yeah, or a journey. A journey. Yes, that is exactly what I do. Woo, turnips. Hey. Oh, of course, the only king in the universe that can hand out experience as a reward. Woo! Look at that. Look at all the free experience. We just killed a couple metal slimes worth of experience. How exactly does that work, anyway? Like, if you try to work that out in real life. I don't know. I don't care to think about it too much, to be honest. Ragnar, have a safe journey, even though you're landlocked and have no ship. Thus Ragnar left on a journey to search for the hero. And search he does! We've reached the conclusion of Chapter 1. Which brings us to the logical conclusion that we would begin Chapter 2, Princess Elena's Adventure. Somewhere long ago, there was a very tomboyish princess named Elena. The king was constantly upset upset by her behavior, one morning he summoned the princess to his chamber. Princess Helena, your father wants to see you. Helena, your tutor informed me that you're planning a journey to test your strength. I forbid it! You're the princess of this country. I won't allow you to venture into the outside where monsters lurk. Never go outside the castle. Is that clear? That's all. Oh, fine. Fine. Oh, okie dokie. What do you got? Hey. Let's see here. Got flowers in my room. Beautiful. Just one of these drawers has something or other. I think it's the fourth one over. Nope, it's the second one over. It's the fourth one over minus 2. I don't think there's anything else, but I'm checking anyway. We check it anyway. So the feather hat is actually a really decent defense item. We're not going to be able to get anything else for her. I don't know if you get anything better this chapter, to be honest. So just make sure you grab that, if anything else. Bam! 8 defense. Fixing the wall. No. No. Not at all. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh, so stiff. There we go. Hello. I request that the wall in the princess's chamber be fixed. She kicked through bricks to get the hell out of the castle. That I am impressed already. I already talked to you. There's a cat on the roof up there for whatever reason. Yeah, I know, but, you know, I want to go murder. Yes! No. Alright, well, let's go talk to people, as is the usual. Sandteam Castle. Why are you such a tomboy? Your late mother was so refined. As your tutor, I feel responsible for... Yeah, absolutely. God forbid you have a different personality than your mother. You be the same! Alright. Hello. Yeah, if only. Yep, true dat. True dat. Agreed. What's cooking, Doc? Okay. Okie dokie. Hey, it's the soldier that was lost. I don't know, go... Bro, I just don't know. So these are magic key doors. We can't open those for quite some time. But do make a mental note of where those doors are, because we will need to come back to them eventually. This is Christo. Princess Helena, your tutor Bray, told me you plan to go out alone. That's so reckless. If something happens to you, I mean, the king will be devastated. King can deal, bro. I don't recall if there's anything in here, but search we shall. The all-seeing eye in the middle of a star. I know what that means. Hey, fairy water. I don't recall if I went over it, but I think I did. Fairy water is just to... You use it outside to get rid of weaker monsters that the game considers you stronger than. So if you want to travel without fighting garbage trash mobs, she may fall into evil. I doubt that. It's not the case at all. No. Alright. Pair of douches. Jeez. Nobody's fun around here. Alright. No. Alright. I don't know what I'm gonna do in there, but... So yeah, I don't know exactly what the triggers are. I think it's talking to Christo. It's talking to the king. I always say yes to the king, and then make sure you talk to Bray, who is in the throne room, and then Christo, who's in the east over there at the church, and then you can come back and say no to the king, and then this guy will be gone. And then we can search this. It seems the wall is repaired with flimsy boards. Absolute boom! Damn right she does. Get me out of this jank. Kitty! Is this how the cat got up here? Kitty? Kitty? No, kitty? Kitty? Damn it! There you go. It's so worth it. Alright, get out of the way. I don't think there's anything over here, but we're gonna explore... Nope, nope, nothing over there. I thought it looped back around and there might have been somebody over there, but... Nah. Nobody sees me. That's fine. And again, we need... I think this is a thief's key door, right? There is no key. Alright, I guess grind we shall. Let's go over to this town. Hey. Reckless! Reckless, reckless, reckless. Alright. And we got our broskies to join us. Alright. Happy music. So yeah, we get Bray and Christo, who have different names again. This is like a Russian area, if you weren't already kind of hinted at with the name Elena. Christo, I believe, is... What did they name him? Christoph? Or something like that in the DS version. And then Bray is Borya, so that's even more Russian. No, we don't need to... 6? I guess it's not the starting town. Huh, you're a woman, yet you've embarked on a dangerous journey. Absolutely. And he is not kidding. Bray, especially, is just absolutely flimsy as hell. Wait a minute, you need to upgrade your equipment. Serene's Guild of Arms Merchants. Thanks. Thanks. Clink, clink. Hey. Ah, yes, the weapon shop in the weird place. Alright. So at least you don't have to purchase anything for Elena because she's kind of a fighter class. Not kind of, she is a fighter class, so she just uses her bare fist. Christo is kind of... He's in between a healer and an offensive, like, attacker. So he's not as strong as somebody who would be a melee attacker like Ragnar is. But he's not, like, a super good spellcaster either. But he's going to be our healer throughout this adventure. And Bray is your mage of the... Which explains why he's going to be so weak. So he's got 16, but he can't equip a lot of, like, heavier armors as you would expect anybody else to be able to equip, so just keep that in mind. He's very fragile. Go to the north, then the east, and you'll find a small mountain village. Not yet. Were we gonna go there now, we would get absolutely murdered. I fell in love with her. I wish she'd marry me. I don't think that's none your business. No? No? Okay. I'm sorry. Oh, burn. Can't even get the cougar. 8. I'm Marone the poet. Blue sky, wandering clouds. That's the most basic thing you could just... You're not even trying... Why is there a sign back there? Keep that in mind for extreme amounts of later. I mean extreme amounts of later. Hello? Magic key door. I'm just showing you, because you're going to need to know where it is later. My fellow merchant said the princess left. How did you already... It was, like, literally 10 seconds ago. Okay. Yeah, supposed to be a secret. Little too late now. Alright, I believe you are the armor homie. Now, I don't think this one is smart enough to, Here, let's go over... Take a look at our equipment, because some of this stuff can be handed down, so I don't want to... I think the Wayfarer's clothes can be handed down to Bray. And then I think that's it. He might be able to... I don't think he can equip a club. I think the Cypress Stick's about as good as he's getting for quite a while, too. If I recall correctly. But I'd need him to have some defense. It's so tempting just to save. I think he can equip, yeah, the leather hat and the leather shield. So he's my most important thing to boost up the defense of initially. So do that I shall. Now he's got 10. Perfect. In terms of spells, we have heal, just pretty basic on him so far. And Bray comes with Blaze, or Ice Bolt. Oh, I thought he came with Blaze. No, that's right. Bray is more of a... He learns kind of the ice tree. I recall. And here's some red slimes. These guys really aren't anything special. Bray's just going to be constantly ice bolting. They're a little more HP than regular slimes, but these guys really aren't super challenging. They don't have any special abilities or anything like that, so... And... Bleh. And I can't even kill him with 2. Look at Bray dishing out the damage for another 3 attacks. Hey. So yeah, just a few new enemies to show off here. It's not super special. This is where I'm going to be grinding because you basically have to. Giant worms we've already seen. And unfortunately, there's no way to tell. It worked out here, but there's no way to tell, say, if there's a group like that. You can't tell Christo to go after one, and then Elena to go after the same one, so they might just attack random ones. Which is kind of a pain. I'm sure there's some kind of weird formula involved with that, like if they have a certain amount of HP, they'll attack it again, or something like that. Okay, I've already seen these. We've seen the worms already. If we don't find the rest of the bros, there's only 2 other things we can meet up with here. One might be towards nighttime, and then, hey, get those levels right away. I think maybe one is just specifically nighttime. 2 luck. Christo's level increases. Everything goes up by just a tad. 2s of HP, great. Can't even cast heal another time. Intelligence 1, luck 1, maximum HP 2, maximum MP 3. Maybe if I stay out here for a little bit. Alright. Hoppers? Yep, here we go. Cascus hoppers. Again, I think these guys are even weaker than the red slime, so hopefully Elena and Christo can take out 1 each. Nope, not quite. Christo's too much of a wimp to drop it. So the other enemy you can potentially meet up with here, again, I don't remember if it is until nighttime, but you can run up with troglodytes here. They are easily the strongest thing in this area, and it's not too uncommon, but this may be farther to the north, but you can run up with 5 of them, and at this level they will stomp your face into the ground very hard, so just be careful of that. So I'm going to grind here probably 1 or 2 sleep cycles. So just murder stuff and until I have to go in and sleep, and then I will just probably meet you back here, because that's all we've explored thus far. Actually, you know what I could do? I could go talk to the king, but eh. Ah, look at Bray go. Bray's critical hit and Christo's regular hit still can't take out a red slime. Oh well. There we go. Somebody had to take it out. Alright, we good? Are we good? Are we good? There we go. Yeah, I don't think you're stuck if you go into Sand Team again. So if you come up here, these guys won't let you out immediately, I don't think. But if you go talk to the king, I think he's like, fine, just stop breaking my damn castle. Adagath. You've returned! You don't have to explain. I know you'll go out again even if I try to stop you. Remember one thing, though? Never venture into the lands where I can't look out for you. Well, what are you gonna do by the time you get, like, the cavalry going? I'm gonna be way away. So they just stop and talk to you. But you can leave freely now. Just talk to the king if you go in there and, get stuck. So that is it for this episode. Like I said, I'm gonna grind through a couple sleep cycles, because you do need to get your level up. Probably 5 or 6 would be a reasonable amount. So I'm going to take care of that, and I will meet you right around here somewhere. Next time, let's play Dragon Quest IV. I'm Takamasak. I will see you later.